Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel Talks with Thee. My name remains Mrs. Daughter O2, welcoming you to yet another interesting and exciting episode on this channel. Thank you so much for always being here. God bless you and God honor you. And I wish you all the best in all that you do. God bless the works of your hands and God make your life sweet. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless you. So yes, welcome. On today's episode, I just want to talk to us. I want to talk with us. I want to address a topic that I titled, The Importance of Telling Loved Ones I Love You. Do not wait until it's too late for you to express those three powerful words, I love you, to your loved ones, to people in relationship with you, to your children, to your spouses, to your relatives, to your friends, your colleagues, your brethren, everyone that comes into your space that have an impact, positive impact in your life. Please do not hold back those three powerful words of I love you, said to them over and again. It's important that we know that those words are powerful. Those words can make a whole lot of difference in the lives of those people in relationship with us. You don't know what it does when someone hears I love you from a loved one. Every now and then, it even helps to moderate your conduct and your actions. When I know that you love me, and when you say to me often that you love me, I think it will affect the way I treat you, the way I act around you. I will take responsibility of my action. It's very important that we tell our loved ones that we love them. It's not okay for you to hold those emotions and those expressions. You may not know what it means to the other person to hear you say those words. And oftentimes, we wait until it's too late before we say those words. But I want you to know that those words are like a building block. Like I told us in previous episodes on this channel, that how we treat ourselves is an investment we are making in ourselves that we will reap as time goes on. When you say to your loved ones you love them, you are building them up in affection. You are making them know that they are loved, they are valued, they are appreciated, and they mean something to you. It's not a sign of weakness on your side as a man to tell your wife you love her. And somebody will say, how often should I say that? As often as the need arises. She makes you happy every day, doesn't she? So tell her every day you love her. He makes you happy every day, doesn't he? Tell him every day you love him. Don't hoard those powerful words. Listen to me, those powerful words are like a shock absorber in your relationships. Because a time comes when, counsel from outside will not work, but that deposit of I love you will ring in the hearts of the people concerned, and they will remember that once upon a time they loved themselves and they have always loved themselves. It gives them the strength to overcome the challenge. Oh, don't say I love you, don't you know? Can you not see that I love you? No, say it. Say it. Say it. Words are powerful. Actions are good, I agree. But words are powerful. Say it. I'm talking to you women right now. Don't let your friends tell you that telling your husband or people in relationship with you, I love you, makes your head to swell up. Or let their head swell up with good words. It's better that the heads of people in relationship with you are swelling up with good words and not with negative words. Don't let anybody tell you, man, that telling your wife you love her will make her take you for granted. It's a lie from the pit of hell. Love is beautiful. And I have heard people say tough love. Where did you get that concept of tough love from? Because the love of God that I know, that is in the Bible, that is recommended, that we share among ourselves, is not a tough love. It's the love that comes with compassion, that comes with kindness, that comes with generosity, that comes with understanding, that comes with patience, that comes with perseverance. It does not have pride in it. It does not have arrogancy in it. It does not have ego in it. It is pure. It is true. It is sure. That is the kind of love that we are supposed to have for one another. We are still talking about the topic I titled, The Importance of Telling Your Loved Ones, I Love You. Don't say she should know that I love her. The things I do should prove to her I love her. Must I say it? Or you're waiting for me to say it? But are you waiting for things to happen contrary for you to begin to wail in tears to say, oh, how much I love her, or how much I love him? No. We don't want to wait to hear you love that person when it's too late. Say it now. Say it now when the person is still alive and around with you. Hug on people and tell them, I love you. You know, people can just say, I love you, and they don't feel it. Even if you don't feel it, say it. Gradually, you will feel it. Yes. It's better that you say it than not saying it. Don't give excuses why you shouldn't say it. Don't give excuses why it's not important. Who told you it's not important? It's important. It's important that you express your feelings. Why are you withholding your affections? Why are you withholding your expressions? Who will you tell if you don't tell your spouse? Who will you tell if you don't tell your children? Who will you tell if you don't tell people in relationship with you that you love them? Who are you waiting to say those words to? And do you know what? We cannot pretend to love God when we don't love ourselves. When you are finding it difficult to tell the person that is living with you, I love you, are you waiting to tell God, God, I love you? And God will be asking you, you love me, I'm up there, but the person I left with you, that is my exact image. That is my ambassador in your life. Have you shown that person love? Have you spoken love to that person? So I want us to please deal with it. Going forward, do not hoard that affection, that expression of love from your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Tell them you love them. Don't wait until there are crises. You know what? Growing up, the only time I feel loved is when I'm sick. And so, whenever I'm sick, that is when my mother will ask me, what do you want to eat? In fact, that is when they take your order. So, you look forward to when you fall sick, because then nobody troubles you, but everybody pampers you. Why are we waiting to pamper people when they are sick? But when they are healthy and strong around us, we behave tough towards them. When they are strong and active in our lives, we don't want to show them love, we don't want to give them love. But when they are broken and helpless, you want to prove you love that person. Yes, such times it's good for you to love on that person even more, but it's better that you have been expressing that love even before that time, so that that person will not say, oh, is it because I'm sick that you are showing this affection? What happens when I'm okay? What happens when I'm back on my feet? So what I'm trying to say is that don't wait until tragedy strikes, until there are issues in your relationship, before you begin to cry and tell somebody, I love you. Why didn't you cry when that person is still around you to say, oh, how much I love you? How much I love you. Oh God, I love you so much. And then tears come down from your eye. The person says, why are you crying? And you say, you know what? My heart is just bursting out in love for you. If you do that to your spouse, the person have really gotten a treasure from that moment, and that person will treasure it. That word will not die. I remember long ago, I don't know what happened to my husband. He came home and then he said, I love you so much, and I don't know what life would be without you. Please don't you ever think of leaving me. And he started crying, and his nose got blocked with, I was afraid. Oh, it's the truth. I was afraid. I said, what happened to my husband? Why is he expressing such emotion so deep? Don't you ever leave me, because I don't know what life would be without you. And I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I have no plans of leaving. I did not know till now what he encountered. But I asked my senior brother. I called him. I said, this was what my husband did, and I'm not comfortable. I'm even scared. Why will he react like that? My brother said, your husband is in love with you. And I don't know, but he has to express it to you so that you will know how much you mean to him. And thank God that those feelings were expressed. So I don't need a prophet to tell me that I'm in a relationship that values me. You see, when you tell people in relationship with you that you love them, they feel valued. It's true. They feel valued. They feel wanted. Yes. They feel valued. They feel wanted. They feel important. And so they relax. So it brings about rest in relationship. Those words give us rest in our relationship. It gives us an assurance of commitment and dedication. Are you hearing me now? When you say to people you love them, it goes a whole long way than you can imagine. It goes deeper into their souls. It gives them an assurance of commitment and dedication. And it gives them self-worth. It makes them feel valued and important and appreciated. Why are you withholding those words? If you don't do it, you'll be acting contrary to the love you feel in your heart that nobody can see. Is the truth. Oh, you know I love you now. I don't know because I'm not in your heart. Can you show me? Can you say it? Women like to hear words of affirmation. They like to hear that word. They say it easily, but when a man says it, oh my God, it takes it to another level. So what am I saying on this episode? I'm encouraging you, wherever you are watching me from, to please don't hoard these 3 magic words. I love you. From your loved ones. I love you. Say it often. Say it every day. Say it after a phone conversation. Say it in the morning. Say it in the afternoon. Say it in the evening. Make the person in relationship with you feel loved, and let the person hear your voice affirming that you love them. It makes that relationship stronger. It's like a manure that you use to put, in the soil and plant your crops. It grows better. Listen to me, people of God. Life is not that hard. I keep telling us, it's the way we handle ourselves. That tough love, please, it's not scriptural. That word tough love is not scriptural. I stand to be corrected. Show me where it is written in the Bible where God says, I give you tough love. No. For God so loved the world, and He gave His only begotten Son. He loved the world so much so that He gave His only begotten Son to come and die for mankind, to come and die for you and I. So where is that tough love that you say, when you're in love with somebody, you don't show it, you have to handle the person so that the person is good. No. Love is gentle, love is peaceable, love is kind, love is compassionate, love is forgiving. Love perseveres. Love is not arrogant. Love does not have ego. So if your love shows all this toughness, watch it. It's not doing your relationship good. The person in relationship with you might not tell you, but something is giving way until a major crash will come, and you will not know when it began. It began long ago. You were careless with that relationship. You were careless with your utterances. You were careless with your actions. You were careless with the way you treat one another. You took one another so for granted that word, those magic words of I love you, was very scarce in your relationship. And so before you know it, there are no pillars holding your relationship anymore. Things fall apart and the center cannot hold. What will hold the center in every relationship is love. True love expressed. True love in action. True love in deeds. In any way you can express love, express it, but make sure it's love in its full capacity. When you do that in your relationship, I can assure you, it doesn't matter the storms that will come, that relationship will survive it. Because love have a voice, you see. And love will speak. Yes. Love have a voice. Yes. Love have a voice. Even when you don't want to remember anything, no matter how hungry you are, love will speak in the midst of the storms that you might come across in your relationship. And that voice is the voice of peace, the voice of reasoning, the voice of reconciliation, the voice that brings us together. That is the voice of love. So please, say I love you more often in your relationship. Love your children. Love your spouses. Love your relatives. Love your brethren in church, your pastors. Love everyone that comes around you. If there is anything you can give, please give love every day. You can do that, can't you? You don't need to go to the market to buy it. There is no exchange rate attached to love. Is there? I'm not aware of that. So you don't tell me that love is scarce now because exchange rate has gone up. No. Love is something you can give every day. Your smile, your good words, your kind compliments, your affirmations to people, your hugs on people, your care, your concern, the words you speak, they are all expressions of love that will help your relationship to make it stronger and to make it, more vibrant, so that when the storms come against your relationship, there will be a resistance, because love have a voice and love will speak. And when love speaks, love will speak peace, harmony. Love will speak togetherness, unity. Love will speak kindness, generosity. Love will speak empathy, understanding. And love will give us rest roundabout. So that's all I have for us on this episode, encouraging you and I and everyone that will come across this video to please give love a chance. by speaking it more often in our relationships, not just in actions, but in words, so that we will saturate our atmosphere, our relationships, our environment with positive love vibes. You know what it does to you when you listen to these blues of those days, those lovely romantic blues. Oh, I love them. At the time, my husband plays it every evening before we sleep, while we're sleeping. And then he also does those soft, beautiful songs that affirms love and that kind of thing. It saturates the atmosphere, and then you sleep very peacefully. Just imagine you having your marriage flooded with lovely vibes every day. Your relationship every day with lovely vibes. By the things you say and by the things you do, you create an environment. And that environment, you will be the first person to enjoy it. And everybody else that comes around you will be blessed by the environment that you have created. So please practice what true love is by not just doing things, but speaking it into the ears of your loved ones, telling them every day, I love you. And the person you tell I love you every day will hardly go out of his way to do you wrong. You see, love moderates our behavior. When I hear I love you more often, it will moderate my behavior that day. I cannot go contrary to what that love stands for. So it helps us to even behave properly when we know we are loved. So that's all I have for us on this episode. Please keep saying to your loved ones, I love you. Don't wait until it's too late for you to say that. Don't wait until they are sick for you to say that. Don't wait until they travel out of the country and you don't see them anymore and then you say, oh, how much I love you. Say it now, all right? So that even when the person travels for any reason and you say I love you, the person will believe it more, because even while the person was around with you, the person feel loved, okay? So that's all I have for us on this episode. God bless you. Thank you, as always, for stopping by and listening to me. So please do like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. Till next time, this is me saying thank you so very much, and God bless you. Bye.